Hopefully it behaves itself. Let's see. YouTube. No, why is it being so weird? Hopefully it behaves itself. Oh yes, it's working now. Lovely. Alright. YouTube is working. Oh, let's go over to Twitch. Is Twitch working? Yes, Twitch is working. Alright, lovely. Let's close that down, save some bandwidth. Close that down. And let me... Oh, I need to edit... the live stream so that it shows up on in the gaming section. Alright, so let me do that real quickly. Details, edit details. Let's remove that, remove that. More options, gamings, game titles, MICRO, Microsoft Flight Simulator, save. Not now. Alright. Alright, let's go and boom. Hello, and oh, let me adjust this camera. Let's turn that down. Alright. Let me mute this over here. Alright, lovely. Hello and welcome to my channel, the FSX Stout channel, the premier channel for flight simulator content. Well, not really. I'm kind of like behind with the flight simulator content, but FSX content. If you like FSX, I got you found. Today we'll be doing the tour of Japan. Well, this is just a flight. I'm not sure if this is like several flights, because earlier today, or maybe even yesterday, excuse me, I saw that they had on their tour of Japan, they had a different flight. They had a flight with a Cessna 172, and now we're doing a flight with a King Air. So let's see. Bob Jr., let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. One item not purchased. What do I have to buy? Oh. But I have this already. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure I have this. Land of the Rising Sun. So it's gonna update live on stream, bro. Oh, a new landing challenge. Hachijojima. Hachijojima? Well, this is definitely somewhere in Japan. Oh, yeah, I know it's you, Bobby. Bob Jr. I mean, come on. As soon as I saw Bob Jr., I'm like, yes, you, sir, have not been posting on YouTube. Well, actually, I don't know that for a complete fact. So let me check on you really quickly. But I'm pretty sure you have not been uploading to YouTube. Let's see. Like, fairly positive you have not been up. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Okay. You don't post it on your channel. That's what's happening. Alright, well, I guess while I wait on Facebook and Instagram. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Surprisingly, like Facebook and Instagram, like I don't know, the algorithm is better or something, but your stuff goes everywhere. Alright, so I have my comments over here on this screen. This is my main screen. My camera is here. Mic is here. I'm not going to sit here and watch this. This is not a live stream of me updating this, so hopefully it will continue to update. And I'm just gonna do a free flight in Japan. So, oh, it's nighttime in Japan now. Skytree? What's Skytree? Let's change airplane. I want to fly the Bonanza. I think it's a Bonanza. Beechcraft Bonanza. Yep. I like this plane. It's kind of cute. Japan. Let's change time of day. Yeah, like sunset. That's fine. Let's go to National Diet Building. Alright, we're gonna go from Tokyo, Tokyo Haneda, and then Narita is gonna be our arrival. 12-minute flight. Not bad. Alright, let's fly. Let me maybe have to tilt the camera up a little bit. Let me open back out this screen. See, I closed the screen on my camera because I find myself always looking at the screen instead of looking at the lens. Like, look into the lens, not at the screen. You see, you can tell a difference. Like right now I'm looking into the lens, now I'm looking into the screen. Lens, screen, lens, screen. And I guess people kind of pick up on that subtle difference that you're not looking directly at them. So that's why I like to close down my screen. Let me prop my little tripod up a little bit. Okay, that's a lot, but that's fine. Zoom in a bit. Let's lower my ISO 800, and then I close the screen. Yes, cinematic quality. Then I also have my camera hooked up to my computer, so that's why you can get like this fancy depth of field situation. See, I'm getting like mad light coming through this window here, but if it was darker I would like put some lights up on this wall. Well, I would shine some light on this wall to make it look nice. So I would get some nice purples or some nice greens, or you know, like dark rich colors on the lights on the wall, and it looks nice. So like the light on me will be separate, the light on the camera. Oh, this is the Canon SL2, same camera I have, same camera you've seen, but I connected to my computer with the USB cable. Whoa.
Tokyo Tower Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf ready for departure to the east.
Did you guys see that purple thing?
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf cleared for takeoff runways 4.
Ooh, okay, yeah, maybe not. Let's change the time. Oh, this is live weather? Okay, so I'm guessing it's a bit miserable in Japan now. Alright, let's get out of here quickly. Alright. Yeah. I always have to release the parking brakes. Since we're doing like a visual, since we're like flying around looking nice, let's turn this off. Yes, so I turned off all of the instrumentation on the outside. Ooh, thunderstorm in Japan. Alright, so now we're gonna take off 50%. Now we're at full throttle. 40 knots. Ooh, okay, I did not check the wind. 60, 65, 70. We should be good to rotate. Maybe not. Rotate, yep. We are airborne. Positive rate, gear up. We can't even fly runway heading. Alright, I'm gonna bring the flaps up. Flaps are coming up. Let's zoom out. Oh, look at that.
Beechcraft Sierra X-ray Golf. Continue for east departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Tokyo Tower Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf. Continue
Yes.
for east departure.
Okay. Lovely. Look at all these people here. Yeah, so I'm guessing this is because I am updating Japan right now, and that's why we're getting this. Guess they're updating the airports, specifically this purple spot. That's why it's showing up like that. Look at this. This is dope. And then this is a port. Well, I can't say like for sure because I'm not Japanese. I don't know this. I'm just flying the beautiful scenery. So yeah, this is nice. Unfortunately, I don't think there are any points of interest on the way here. There are points of interest like further this way. Yeah. Ooh, whoa. Kinda have to wrestle with the airplane a little bit. Let me see something.
Beechcraft Sierra X-ray Golf. You are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Okay. Okay, so we were supposed to be following that magenta line.
Tokyo Tower Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf. Frequency change.
We're supposed to be following that magenta line. And we're like way off course, but that's
approach Beechcraft
that's okay.
Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf as type Beechcraft B36 5 miles north of Tokyo. Request flight following.
Let's take a look around. See this? Okay, so this we have space. The people are.
Squawk 207 to Beechcraft
You can sit
Sierra
back
X-ray
here.
Golf.
Then you can also sit here. So you can sit facing forward at the back. You can sit facing back from these two front seats here. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn right.
Beechcraft Sierra X-ray Golf.
Turn right to go over the bay to intercept this magenta line. Then I'll give control over to the autopilot. Not the autopilot, the co-pilot. Apparently those are two different things. I'll give control over to the co-pilot, and then he will fly me directly to this. He will fly me on the magenta line. And while he's flying me on the magenta line, I want to do like some camera work. Oh, look at that. Hey, that's like all metropolitan-y. Like New York or Italy. Is that like a train tracks? Or maybe that's a highway or something. Yeah, it's probably a highway. The weather kind of sucks right now in Japan. Let's get rid of that. And let's change the weather. Let's change it to clear skies, because right now I can't see anything. Boom, look at that. Alright, let's hand control over to the co-pilot.
X-ray Golf, contact Shimabuse approach on 126.0.
Alright, co-pilot has the aircraft.
126.0 for Beechcraft Sierra X-ray Golf.
Alright, let's do some camera work. Oh, I need to move some stuff around.
Shimabuse approach Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf 2,500 feet.
Let me get my keyboard. Ooh, what happened? Did the game freeze? Yes, the game froze. Oh no. Please don't crash the desktop. Is the stream frozen? Nope. The stream is not frozen, I can see. Okay, yeah, now we're good.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Shimabuse approach continue as planned. Altimeter 29.92.
Okay. Now let's do some fancy camera work. Oops. I could do like tilt. Then we could do something like this. Alright, rotate around. I want to get like, oops. Yeah, that's nice. Then you could see like the imperfections in the side of the airplane. Really nice. Alright, there's a thing for roll, I believe, also. Yeah. So you can get a bunch of Dutch angles. Yeah, that's nice. And then this is like if I have a GoPro on the wing. Oops. Up a little bit. Yeah, this is the GoPro on the wing shot. Maybe rotate it a little bit more like this. And then Hahaha. Alright, at about 5 nautical miles, I'll take control. Wait, VL3? Oh, they updated it. So before, if you were flying an airplane that I don't personally have, I wouldn't be able to see what it was. But now they updated it so that you can see what aircraft is flying, even though I don't have this that aircraft. See, and then hit 5. Whoops. What's the button to reset? Yeah, that's a 2 to reset. Then maybe something like this. Airplane go brr. Nice. Zoom out. Up. Sorry. Up looking down. So you could get a shot like this. Nice. So you have the airplane flying through a somewhat static screen. So let's go back some. Let's go up some more, get a bird eye view. Tilt down. I'm gonna invert my up and down keys because when I'm doing keyboard and like when I fly with this, you pull the stick back to go up, but it's reversed here. So the key that I should press to go back goes down. I'm going to invert it. I'm going to do it on my own time so you guys don't get bored with this. So yep, we're looking at down at Japan, and then go forward, forward, forward. Boom! The aircraft is flying through the frame. Lovely. I should definitely do some like flight sim videography. This is so cool, and I've always wanted to do like flight sim filmmaking. I have done filmmaking in I have done like flight sim filmmaking before, but I've done flight sim filmmaking in FSX. I haven't done any in MFS, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, Microsoft is very good at naming their simulators. Good job, guys. Yeah, I really want. This is like the first time I'm like legit doing. Ah, look at that. Oops. Let's reduce some of that head space because we're looking down. When you want to look at particular scenery, you don't have to. You shouldn't include like the sky. Only if we're like looking at the clouds, like where's my mouse? Oh, the game froze again. Alright, let's go live weather. I mean, the weather is kind of moody. This is kind of moody weather in Japan right now. But if I change the weather to, let's see, broken clouds. Ooh, no, scattered clouds. Overcast. Let's try scattered clouds again. And we're seeing all of this mood up here. If you want to capture that, you could. Okay, we're inside of just about 5 nautical miles. Let's change it back to live weather. Okay, maybe not live weather. Let's go clear skies. Alright, 5 nautical miles. Let's bring my joystick back. Oh, and we also have like default views on the aircraft, so let's see. These views are controlled on my joystick. Oh, there is a GoPro on the wing view. That's cool. Let's see, camera. Alright, I'm gonna take over control. Alright. Ooh, I don't think we are. Yep, we are definitely not set up on approach, on a proper approach. So I'm looking down here. I see the runway is going from here to here. So I'm going to turn, intercept the river up here, and start my approach. Let's start putting our gear down. 1 notch of flaps. Let's talk to... IFR?
Shemit Lasay approach Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf 3 miles west of narrator. Request IFR. Generator ready to copy.
No, that's definition pop-up IFR.
X-ray Golf is cleared to Narita Airport as filed. Squawk 2072.
Alright, I don't know how to squawk, but
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf cleared to Narita Airport as filed. Squawk 2072.
okay, yeah, you squawked for me.
Beechcraft Sierra X-ray Golf readback correct. Radar contact 1,600 feet. Altimeter 29er.9er, 2 turn right heading 070, resume on navigation climb and maintain 7,000 feet.
Ah, no. 7,000? Okay,
Turn
let's...
right heading 070. Proceed on course climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Beechcraft Sierra X-Ray Golf.
Right, I'm just gonna cancel IFR. Because
Beechcraft Sierra
we're
X-ray
practically
Golf,
here
contact
already.
Tokyo approach on 121.275.
We're practically here already. I don't want to... Let's drop another notch of flaps.
121.275 for Beechcraft Sierra X-Ray Golf.
I want to cancel IFR. Oh no. They're gonna put me in a pattern to land now.
Tokyo approach Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf is at 1,200 feet, climbing 7,000 feet.
The runway is right there. The thing about this G1000 panel, you can also see the runway here.
Altimeter 29er.9er2.
So even if you can't see it in real life, like if you can't see it out your window,
Beechcraft
you can
Sierra
definitely see it.
X-ray Golf, you are 2 miles northwest. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect 4 DME runway tree 4 left approach via Tyler transition. Cleared to Tyler.
I messed up.
Present heading and altitude. Expect VORD on the runway tree 4 left approach via Tyler transition. Cleared to Tyler. Beechcraft Sierra X-Ray Golf.
Let me cancel IFR.
Tokyo approach Beechcraft Sierra X-Ray Golf.
Yeah, look, the airport is right here.
Beechcraft Sierra X-ray Golf IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Let's see. Nearest airport
Tokyo
is...
approach Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf is time.
Why am I
Beechcraft
talking
B36
Tokyo
20
approach?
miles southwest of Narita. Request flight following.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Tokyo approach. Squawk 5331.
Okay, so just now I'm going to be turning and landing on this runway.
Beechcraft Sierra X-Ray Golf.
Oh, by the way, this is not very representative of this approach in real life or anything, because this is an international airport. You definitely don't want to be mucking about IRL, but this is simulator. Why did I even talk to ATC?
Beechcraft Sierra X-Ray Golf.
I could have perfectly... Ooh, okay, they should show the range. Because sometimes you might not be able to know what airport is what. Let's do full stop landing.
Narita Tower Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf is 3 miles south with Mike to land.
Ooh, there are a bunch of scratches on the window. You guys seeing that?
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Narita Tower. Fly left base runway tree 4 left. Altimeter 29er.9er 2 and 277 at 3.
Winds 277 at 3, okay. Let's bring the gear down.
Beechcraft Sierra X-ray Golf cleared to land runway tree 4 left.
Clear to land.
277 at 3.
Alright, let's get this out of the way.
To land runway tree 4 left Beechcraft Sierra X-Ray Golf.
Alright, let's dump full flaps. Probably should not dump full flaps, but that's fine. Turning left with 30 degrees of bank. I am going to pull back on the stick slightly to maintain our altitude. Okay, too slow, that's fine. Add some gas. Too slow. 500 feet. Alright, Alright, too slow and we're also too low. We should be able to fly comfortably through these boxes. Alright, yep, now we're looking good. 500 feet. Alright, there are people on the runway, but that's fine. Oh, there's poppy lights. Okay. Alright, slow and steady. Then you can see the runway in this G1000 panel down here. It's pretty dope. Okay, yeah, we missed the center. We missed the touchdown marker, but that's fine. Nice, beautiful. Now, if only Microsoft Flight Simulator had an instant replay, so I can see my landing from this outside view.
Beechcraft Sierra X-ray Golf turn next taxiway.
Oops, I made a complete stop. Okay, let's go back to the main menu. That was fun. What I want to do now is see if my download has finished. Alright. Nope. Tour of Japan. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Explore the unrivals. Okay, let me check. Okay, yeah, this is getting a bit dark. Now. Alright, I think I'm gonna turn on my lights. Right. Hold on. Boom. Okay. Lights on the wall. And now, lights on me. Let's put this light up here. Oh, ain't that nice? Then I zoom in a little bit. Get that nice lovely depth of field. Ooh, look at me. I'm moisturized today. Alright. Explore the unrivaled splendor of Japan on a scenic flight from Nagasaki to Tokyo. Fly over breathtaking volcanic forms, untamed wilderness, and architecture that spans from ancient temples to futuristic neon wonderlands. Behold! Someone definitely had their hand in their... Let me close this, sorry. Somebody definitely had their hand in their pants when they were writing this. Behold spectacular vistas and iconic landmarks, from legendary Mount Fuji to artificial Kawasaki Island, from the Rainbow Bridge to soaring skyscrapers of the largest metropolitan center on Earth. Yikes. Okay, did not know. I'm not really a fan of like metropolitan centers. I like my bush and my shrubbery. For this flight, you'll be piloting a Beechcraft King Air 350i after departing Nagasaki Airport from the southern island of Kyushu. Your path will progress eastward along the volcanic island chain, eventually arriving at bustling Haneda Airport, the nation's megacity capital of Tokyo. 2 hours 40 minutes. Let me go get some snacks. Alright, I'm back and I'm back with some snacks. Got me some apple juice. Let me open this screen out so we can see how that depth of field looks. Got me some apple juice. I got me one of these. Then I got me some of these. Alright, let's fly. Ooh, now look at that, that's a flight. Is there anyone on Twitch?
Nagasaki Tower Beechcraft Alpha Sierra. X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo at runway 32 ready for takeoff north departure.
Yeah, there are people on Twitch. Just one person on Twitch. Hello, I appreciate you.
Alpha Sierra. X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo cleared for takeoff runway 32 north departure approved.
Test, test, test. Okay, let me turn this down a bit. I had a feeling it was too loud.
Cleared for takeoff runway 32 Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo.
Alright, let's see, where's the parking brake? Whoa. Someone flew through me. Like, I know my parking brake is on. The sim always starts you with your parking brake on. Okay, so this lever is parking brake. Ah, that person in front of me is doing the same flight. All of these B350s you're seeing in the sky, those are all people flying the same aircraft. They're probably doing the same flight that I'm doing right now. Are those solar panels? Oh, that's nice. Look at all those solar panels. Alright. here.
North departure, I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Then let's bring the flaps up. You know, it would have been cool if we had someone narrating.
Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Why, thank you. Yeah, it would be cool if you had someone narrating what's going on. Like, what aircraft what landmarks you're flying by. That would be nice. Like, there's an FSX mission called, but I can't remember what it's called. But the description of the mission is that you're doing a check ride flight in Hawaii on the Mooney Bravo, Blue Mooney Bravo. And while you're doing a check ride from point A to point B.
Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo, please acknowledge.
Oh, sorry.
Nagasaki Tower Beechcraft Alpha Sierra. X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo frequency change.
Yeah, the flight instructor on that FSX mission.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra. X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo is type Beechcraft King Air 6 miles northwest of Nagasaki. Request flight following.
Okay, I literally did not know that that was a thing. I pressed Q just now and
Alpha Sierra. X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo, Nagasaki approach. Squawk to 177.
Squawk to 177 Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo.
oh, we do have an autopilot.
Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo radar contact 8 miles northwest of Nagasaki, 3,500 feet. Altimeter 29.9
Yeah, sorry. What I was saying that it would have during that. This is why I like to mute this simulator when I'm flying. Yeah. In the FSX mission, the guy says if you look down there, you would see like a pod of whales. You would see the something observatory. You see Charles Lindbergh's grave. You know, they point out different things, like just like how we have these markers here that tell you distance, and it sometimes tells you what it is. It would be nice if this was like a guided tour. Like, we have a flight plan down here that I'm following, but what am I looking at? You know, I'm seeing like, okay, well, I can't really see much from the cockpit here, but if I go outside, yeah, I can see a lot more. But what am I looking at? What is this? What river is this? I mean, who cares what river it is? But you know, like points of interest like that. Like if you look to our left, you would see Mount Fuji. Or okay, to our left, Mount Fuji would be there. Don't worry, it still is there, but you just can't see it because of the cloud cover or something along those lines, you know? Oh, okay, yeah, we're a bit low. I just saw the top of a tree just now. Yeah, like look down here, not because you're seeing the mountain is here, I mean... ah, okay. Yeah, that was our radar altimeter. We are 500 above that peak just now. That was quite interesting. Alright, and I guess this is also going to be an endurance test of this light here. I mean, those two lights in the background there are powered off of electricity, but this light here, not so much. See, I am very tempted to turn on the autopilot, turn on the flight director, and hit nav mode. And just enjoy the scenery, but no. I shall fly. Let's see, how long is it? I mean, I know the flight is 2 hours, but let's turn this map on. This IOC map. Oh! Okay. Maybe around the Canmon Bridge, I would turn on the autopilot. The Shikigu River Bridge, River Lift Bridge. Yeah, that sounds very interesting.
500.
My simulator experience is ruined. What are these spikes? Let's see. What's my altitude though? Oh, I'm below. I'm like 800 feet. Okay, let me. Maybe I should climb. I'll climb to about 1500. About, because I would most likely overshoot that altitude, because that's what I do. Okay, when I get my thing going, I'm going to do like more like airplane videography stuff. Yep, I definitely overshot it. I was not paying attention. We're at 1800 feet now. Alright, let's slow down. We're approaching 250 knots. This is a very suspicious square body of water. Like, is this really that square? Oh, your mic is shoot. Contact who?
119.7 for Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo.
I'm not gonna say that.
Approach Beechcraft Alpha Sierra. X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo 2,000 feet.
2,000 feet. Okay, I'm climbing through 2,000 feet.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo Photo approach continue as planned.
My comment section dry AF. Oh, look at all those waterways they have lined out here. Here on this map, and here on this top-down map. Saga? Oh, it's an airport. I'm very interested to see what this river lift bridge is. I'm guessing it's like the Panama Canal, where you go in, where boats go in. They close the doors on both sides, they fill it up, and then the boat rises. Then you go through like a different level. They close and open. They close the doors, fill up the water. Boat rises again. I guess that's kind. I mean, I don't know. Shikigu. I'm definitely gonna check that out. All right. Ooh.
Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here.
Okay, it's saying landing gear because I'm at flight idle.
Landing here. Landing.
I want to descend, but I don't particularly want to like overspeed on my descent.
Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here.
Oh, hold on. I want to check out this river lift bridge, and it is marked here on my thing.
Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here.
Ah, look at that bridge here.
Landing here.
Is that it?
Landing here.
They hyped it up.
Landing here.
They definitely hyped up the bridge.
500.
Oop, okay, yep. Oop. Wait, am I really?
Landing here. Landing here.
Alright, so I'm practically flying on the magenta line now. I'm going to level off. I'm going to give control over to the to my co-pilot now. Yeah. Meta boom. This stuff is delicious. Look at this. Also, look at this camera's depth of field. Ooh, look at that. If I turn down the ISO. Oh, look at that. Photography turn up. Alright, I'm gonna reduce throttle a bit. Let me see by how much. This is 58%. Oh, my co-pilot is giving it full beans. Okay. I was a bit worried because look at my speed. 237 knots. I was like, whoa, that's kinda fast. Oops, the game froze. Oh, it crashed. Jeez, wow. Brilliant, that has never happened before. No, but honestly, that has never happened before. The game crashed. That's hilarious. Alright, let me go and pause the stream. That's hilarious yet disappointing. Alright. Now Steam is being weird, so I have to close it in Task Manager. Oh, never mind. Yeah. The game crashed. It crashed. It's weird that it crashed. I've never had a game crash on me before. Am I not good enough for you? This is low-key kinda sad that it crashed. And not only did it crashed on stream. Nobody really watching the stream anyway, but still, my heart. I'm gonna do this for about 2 hours. And of course that flight is one long continuous flight, so I don't think we would be able to continue where we stopped. Japan update has landed. Yeah. Backside. Nine points of interest. Oh, there are new challenges. Nice. Oh, and you can also scroll across now. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do these 2 landing challenges. I'm going to do them twice and then we're going to call it a day. Because though I brought snacks, it is actually... what time is it? It is 6:55, so it's almost 5 o'clock. And I haven't eaten lunch yet, and I don't want to like ruin my appetite with snacks. So let's do these landing, and I don't think I could like do that 2-hour long flight, so 170, 160 on the turn, final approach speed 150 knots. That's manageable. I love this time of day. You can see the moon. Oh, let me put my thing back on. It's red view mode. Oops, not that. Yeah. Even though a lot of people don't like this stuff here, I like it. Or at least I like some form of implementation of it. In FSX you just had a red stripe going across the top. No such luck here in MFS. And to be honest, when I first... Oh, okay, I was just checking to make sure I had positive control. Aircraft was not flying as if I was in control. Then again, ooh, look at that. Look at that, we flew past the airport. Okay, let's increase throttle to maintain 140 knots. We're not gonna do good in this first landing challenge.
2,500.
Oh, thank you, good sir. Okay, look at that. We're back on track. Somewhat. I want to maintain center line. I did not peep to see what the winds are doing. This is actually a decent approach. 1,000 feet. I'm a bit high. I'm high. I can say that I'm high. But I could actually see the runway. Like before, I would be like too nose up. I would like flare way too hard. And just totally obscure the runway.
500. 400. 300. 200. 160. 50. 40. Try.
Did my... Oh, why didn't they deploy? How was that? 626 position. And none of my friends did this already. Look at that! Yeah! Smoothness. Okay. Ground roll. I could use some work. What these mean? The only thing that I understand like precisely is landing smoothness. This is your feet per minute. I don't understand ground roll. I mean, the picture says it's how far left or how far right you are from the center line, but I don't understand it. 95 feet? This is like the runway, right? This is like the total width of the runway. 95 feet either direction. So what does this low score mean? This low score would mean that I landed reasonably far from the center line, but I didn't. And I don't understand this at all. Don't understand that at all. Let's restart that. Twelve knots from my right. My biggest fear is turning too early. When you turn too early or turn too late, you end up flying parallel to the runway. Then you have to do a whole bunch of aviation wizardry to get yourself back on course. And I don't feel comfortable doing that. I mean, I have done it a lot in FSX. You know, you roll the airplane to the left, then you yaw to the right. I've done that. They call that side slipping. I've side slipped before. I don't like it. See, if you're taking, if you want to like fly properly, like my mind, I'm like, yeah, let me fly this airplane properly. And when you have to side slip because you're like, you turn too early or you turn too late, that hurts. I'm like on speed. That's nice. I'm directly at 150 knots. I can't see the airport, but I know it's there. It's being obscured by this. Ah, okay. It's a good thing I took a little peek. I took a peek just now, so I could see where exactly the runway is. Alright, so I'm pointing at the runway, but because we have some wind blowing from my right, the wind is going to push us. The wind's going to push us to the left, which is fine. That's totally perfectly fine. So when I'm adequately to the, okay, yeah, now it's good. I compensate for the crosswind by turning my airplane back into the wind. No, not compensated for the, yeah, compensated for the crosswind, and now I'm practically flying straight down the runway, even though I'm like turned off to the side. I don't think I can land the airplane. I can't land the airplane like in the cockpit view though. At least not this airplane. I can't land it in the cockpit view.
300. 200.
I'm stalling. Ooh, damaged aircraft. Ooh, no. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. Let's go do the other landing challenge. The other one in the Cessna. The one in the Cessna should be fun. Should be easier. New. I love that. New. It shows you exactly where to go. New. Strong wind. Just strong wind one too. Okay, we'll check that out later. See, new. We did that. New. Sparsely populated. The volcanic eruptions. Oh, I love this type of approach. 50 knots, so they're 280. 280 at 50 knots. Yes, this is like, I like this type of approach because this is like what do you call it? Just like fighter jet kind of approach. You do an overhead brake. Turn on to downwind, turn on to final, and this type of, and you could also do this type of approach in a space shuttle simulator on Android. Look at that rainbow! Ah, I did not check what was the runway elevation. Let's get rid of my see, where is it? Camera. Double rainbow. Okay, rainbow looks kinda sus though. Let's take another screenshot. Alright, zoom in. Alright, okay, this looks more natural now. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Oh, this is rain. Alright, so basically I'm looking at this screen right now to judge where I am in relation to the airport. I think I should be diving right now. Ah, okay, I see the airport. So you have a good feeling about this, but even if I get like 1 million points in this landing challenge, there are so many other people that are gonna do great and better than me. It would be nice if like I'm in the top 10, because suddenly out of the woodworks, before Flight Simulator 2020 was announced, everybody was quiet, you know. The only people who were watching Flight Sim videos were the people watching Air Force Proud videos. Nobody was watching my stuff. Now Flight Sim comes out, Flight Sim 2020 comes out, everybody's like, ooh, let me hop on Flight Sim. I'm like, but me though, where are my views? Notice me. Imagine I was so small in the Flight Sim community that Microsoft didn't even like notice. They did not. Oh my god. Alright, let me stop whining and just land the damn airplane. Nice. And I'm the only person who did this again. Let's restart that. Yeah, and I was so small in the Flight Sim community that, you know, Microsoft didn't even notice me. Like for the release, they had a bunch of, you know, real life pilots. They had Air Force Pro. They had other like pilot YouTubers, but I was too small and they didn't see me, so I'm low-key kind of sad, but it's alright. Kind of. Okay. No one is watching my stream, so I can bitch and moan about this, because no one is watching, but I was low-key kind of triggered that when all of these people from these explain pilots and real life pilots and regular gaming personalities just hopped on the Flight Sim train. I'm like, what are you people doing here? This is my house. This is my game. I should be playing this game and making content about it and making money off of making content off of my game. Why are you here? You haven't been dealing with FSX's micro stutters and whatnot, and all of the heartache that came with the transition from FSX to FSX Steam Edition. Because you would expect only the multiplayer stuff to change, but nope. A lot of different stuff got broken. Like my FS recorder for FSX, I had it working good all the time in FSX Gold Edition, the box version. But when I went over to Steam, because I built my old PC and my subsequent new PC, it doesn't have a CD drive, so I have to use Steam Edition, and it's different. FS recorder does not work. What else does not work? I think just FS recorder does not work, and that was like that was the main thing I used to do like my my FSX filmmaking. Like on my YouTube channel, if you check for my on my playlist, I have a playlist of cinematic videos, and in those cinematic videos I recorded those by myself. They look like multiplayer, but I recorded them by myself because I recorded myself fly. I played back that flight recording. Oh, I'm going to overshoot. I'm coming in hot for a Cessna. Jeez. I'm floating a lot for a Cessna. Yeah, so what did... Yeah, I did worse this time. That's fine. I would record myself flying, play back that flight recording while in a different aircraft, and record both files, and that's how I did those videos in the FSX cinematic video playlist. I can't do that in Steam Edition. Oh, look at this, you can scroll across. This is nice. Wasn't sure how exactly they would implement it, but this is nice. Runway elevation 160. Now what kind of funky approach do I have to do? Okay, this isn't too bad. Ooh, 23 knots. Jeez. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, I think the sun came back out again, so let's see how I look. Okay, I could probably turn this down a bit. Nope. Nope, too high. Yeah. 75 knots on short final. And then I should also be descending too, right? Yeah. Ooh. The wind be winding. But again, this is fine. Ooh! What happened just now? I see my thing highlighted. Did someone donate? Nah. It was highlighted on my stream just now. Right. Let's see. First I'm going to begin my turn. Something that I do by mistake a lot is instead of doing my turn from downwind to base, I would do like a continuous turn from downwind to final without keeping an eye on my approach. Like what I'm doing right now, but this is fine because this is like a very tight turn. Okay, let's go back. Let's go down to flight idle. Okay, 23 knots coming from the left. Let's see. Yeah. I see with the Cessna 208 in FSX. Ooh, and we're high. Yes, so we have to dive. Not a good look. But by the time we level off, our speed should be able to... Ah, scheiße. Yep. We did not do good. Ground roll and light landing smoothness was good, but precision, not so much. Oh, maybe the precision is from is where that thing line is, where that blue box is. So let's do. We're gonna land one more time. Just have to remember to descend. Runway elevation is 180 knots. 80 feet, sorry, 180 feet. Ooh, that camera angle here was. Apple juice. Okay, so I'm looking at this little mini map down here on the right. Oh, there's one on the left. There's a smaller one on the left. That's fine. I'm climbing. Ah, that was our issue. So when we started off at 1400 feet, we climbed. I'm sure that happened the last time too. Alright, so at about 1200 we're going to turn around. $1,200. This tailwind is not doing us any favors. 1,000 feet. Let's slow down our rate of descent. Oh! The tailwind did do us some favors. Okay, let's continue our descent. Yeah, our speed is a bit hot. 500. But that's 500 above the ground, above the water. Right, reverse thrust. Engage. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna lose points for landing smoothness. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright. That's it for the FSX Tout show. Sorry, that's it for the tour of Japan. Even though we did not do the tour of Japan. We did not do this tour of Japan, but maybe on Friday we'll do the full flight, the full 2-hour flight. That'll be dope. So yeah, tune in for that. Oops, not quit us yet. I want to keep the music going. And then we do that. Yeah, so stay tuned. We'll probably do the tour of Japan, probably the full flight. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Oh, wait. Before that, subscribe to me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter at FSX Touts. Follow me on Twitch at FSX Touts. I make dank memes on Instagram. But you can also follow my Twitter for that. Yeah.